Well, here we are on this Thursday morning. Yesterday was certainly a glorious day, and we will find some decent weather here for the day today as well, especially during the daylight hours. It'll be warmer. It'll be a touch on the muggy side. But if you have some plans to be outside, maybe you need to get into the garden, do some yard work, you should be good to go. But you will notice that the sunshine will tend to give way to increasing clouds as we go into the afternoon. And as we go into tonight, this is when we have to kind of be weather aware, as we're going to be dealing with not just showers, but also some thunderstorms. And there's a risk that some of these thunderstorms could turn severe into this evening. The main threat coming from gusty winds. Once those thundery downpours depart, we're left with cooler air on Friday. It'll be a touch unsettled, but the trend will be our friend as we go from Friday afternoon into the weekend, as we look forward to less humidity and a fair amount of sunshine for both weekend days. Hour by hour we go here for your Thursday. Temperatures should top out into the low 80s with a mixture of clouds and sun, but it's again after 5 o'clock and as we get towards dinner time that we'll have to stay weather aware. Downpours will be developing and more flash, splash, and dash, as it were. Beach and boating forecast here for the day today. You want to get to the Lake Erie shoreline. The UV index is still high, so you know what I like to say. Slip on a t-shirt, slap on the sunscreen, slap on a hat, and wrap on those sunglasses. Slip, slop, slap, and wrap. The breeze out of the southwest, 5 to 10 knots. We should be able to dodge any downpours during the day, but the story is going to be a different one by evening. And note that the humidity levels are climbing as we go into tonight in particular, right through early tomorrow. But once we get into tomorrow afternoon, the wind goes westerly and those humidity levels drop in a big way, and that should last into the weekend. Note the hour-by-hour rain chances here. Again, good to go here for much of the day, but as we head into this evening, it's a different story, as I mentioned, with thundery downpours and the likelihood that we are going to see a couple of these thunderstorms turning severe, according to the Storm Prediction Center. 64 degrees right now with southerly breezes blowing at 6 miles per hour. We're into the 50s to start the morning in the western and central southern tier. There's our system that's going to get us for later this evening. But again, we're good to go here throughout this morning with sunshine giving way to clouds. Temperatures easily into the low and mid 80s. There are those downpours developing by about 3-4 o'clock, and they begin to flash, splash, and dash their way across western New York through about 11 o'clock tonight. We go into tomorrow, we could pop a shower, but I think you'll note the cooler breezes blowing and temperatures that will be back into the 70s for highs. Today, though, 85 should do it for a top temp with a mixture of clouds and sun. We're up to 82 in Lockport, 83 in Niagara Falls, and 82 in Lancaster, 82 in Depew, and 78 should do it in Salamanca. Showers and thundery downpours for tonight, mid 60s. There's that super 7-day forecast. Again, the weekend largely looking good, especially if you're taking that east side garden walk on Sunday. Bright sunshine, low 80s, and the warmth continues into next week.